The Winds of Emberfall. The tale of Nubia Sylph. The wind had always answered her. Long before she knew what she was, before she learned the word sorcerer or spell, Nubia Sylph could call the rain. As a child, she would stand barefoot on the sun-cracked earth outside her family's cottage, lift her small brown hands to the sky, and plead for mercy on behalf of the withering crops. And sometimes, just sometimes, the clouds would listen. The people of Emberfall called it luck, her mother called it a blessing, but deep inside, Nubia knew it was something more. The girl who spoke to the sky. Nubia was unlike the other halflings. While most of her kin were content with simple joys, good food, song, and hearth, Nubia's heart ached for the why of things. Why did the wind change when she laughed? Why did the rain fall when she cried? The answer came one fateful afternoon when a traveling sorcerer stopped by Emberfall. Her name was Talia Wynn, a half-elf, half-human mage whose silver hair shimmered like moonlight. She had felt the magic ripple in the air when Nubia called forth a storm to end a drought. "You have the sky's favor, little one," Talia had told her. But favor without focus becomes fury. Under Talia's guidance, Nubia left Emberfall to attend Chinook Academy, a secluded citadel for witches, wizards, and sorcerers hidden in the mountain mists. There she learned the art of spellcraft, the delicate dance between thought, will, and the natural world. She learned how to shape wind into shields, how to weave illusion into beauty, how to bend light and air until it sang at her command. Her wand, a carved staff of beechwood crowned with a sapphire crystal, became both her focus and her walking companion. Taller than most halflings, it made her look almost regal when she stood with it. At Chinook, Nubia's laughter filled the halls. She was radiant, unshaken by fear, determined to see the world as it could be, not as it was. But outside the academy walls, the world was changing. The rise of the regime. In the ashes of the Dark Sorcerer War, magic was no longer seen as a gift but a curse. Too many had perished under the hands of power-hungry mages. The Paladin Order rose to power in the name of purity and law, vowing to never again let magic rule. Their new leader, High Commander Ezekiel Silverstone, used fear as his weapon. Under his reign, magic users were hunted, driven from cities, and branded as dangerous heretics. Chinook Academy became a sanctuary for the persecuted, but even there, whispers of raids and purges reached their gates. When the Paladins expanded their campaign, they came for Emberfall, the town of Nubia's birth. She returned home only to find it standing on the brink of annihilation. But Emberfall survived, not by strength of arms but by mercy. A Paladin general and 11 of his soldiers defied Ezekiel's orders, warning the village before dawn and helping them escape the slaughter. That general's name was Isaiah Reuben Hargrove. Though Nubia never met him that night, she would never forget the story, or the man who risked everything to save her people. The heart of the rebellion. Years later, when the winds carried word of a fallen paladin gathering allies to stand against the regime, Nubia felt her soul stir. She had just finished her training at Chinook and was eager to see the world, to do good with the power she had once feared. She traveled across ruined lands and fearful towns until she found him, Isaiah Hargrove, the man who had lost everything to save others. He was older, rougher than the stories said, but when Nubia saw the fire still burning behind his tired eyes, she knew this was where she was meant to be. She joined his cause without hesitation. To Isaiah's band of battle-scarred warriors, she was a spark of hope, a bright wind that refused to die down even in despair. Her optimism, her laughter, her belief that light could still be found even in the darkest places became the soul of their company. Where Isaiah led with strategy, Nubia led with spirit. Where he wielded steel, she wielded sky. The blood of shadows. But destiny is rarely kind to those who seek redemption. During a mission deep within the old ruins of the Sorcerer War, Nubia uncovered a truth that shook her to her core. She was a descendant of Nubia Sylph, one of the very dark wizards who had once led the armies that plunged the world into chaos. Her lineage was the same bloodline Isaiah's ancestors had fought to destroy. For days, she withdrew from the group, shaken by the revelation. But when Isaiah found her sitting alone beneath the stars, she confessed her fears, that she was born from darkness, that her magic was tainted. Isaiah, the man who had lost everything to corruption and betrayal, simply said, "Light and dark are both part of the dawn, Nubia. What matters is what you rise to become." From that night forward, Nubia fought not just against Ezekiel's tyranny, but against the shadow of her own name. She would not deny her blood, she would redeem it, she would make the name Sylph a word that meant freedom again. The sorcerer of the sky. Now when she stands beside Isaiah and the others, wind curling through her curls and lightning dancing at her fingertips, she is no longer the frightened girl of Emberfall. She is Nubia Sylph, the skyborn, child of storm and mercy, heart of the rebellion, and the whisper that reminds even broken paladins. The wind still sings of hope,